We are live on YouTube, and we are going to split our rooms now. I'm going to create only two today. And this one stays with me. Let me just check. Just a moment. Yeah, I think that will work now. So I'm going to send you into the small room. If you need help, please ask. Be respectful with the stories of everybody. And I see you 10 minutes before the end, okay? Bye. Okay. If you can hear me, you are here with me in the main room. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask you to present yourselves. I think I'm going to start with Eric because his camera is open. So it's your turn.
Okay, my name is Eric. I am 26 years old, and currently I am living in Santiago. It's a small city in Rio Grande do Sul, but I was born in São Paulo, capital. And it's my third time here, and I'm enjoying a lot to join with people on eAprendi. It's a very good platform, and I want to enjoy it as much as I can.
Oh, very good. We have so many schedules for English, so you can enjoy all week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Marcela.
Hello, guys. I am 31 years old. I am from Rio de Janeiro, and I try to participate this class. I think I like exactly this class with Bruno. I don't know why, but every week I choose this schedule.
Oh, thank you.
And that's it. I like to talk in English with you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please keep coming. I am here every Wednesday. I am here, so you are very welcome every time.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Yes. Very good. Gabriele, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Gabriele. I'm living in São Paulo, Brazil. I'm 16 years and I'm having Rexco.
You're what? I'm sorry?
I am 16 years and I stay in Rexco.
Okay, high school. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. Nice to have you here, a young girl here with us. I am old, so for me, 16 is very young. Okay. Yeah. Bruno, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bruno. I am 31 years old. I'm married. I am a financial analyst, and I'm from Santos. And for me, as Marcela said, it is a pleasure to be here with you, Bruno, because I think that you conduct the meetings very well, always. And the topics are very interesting, for me. And that's all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I know the other hosts, they bring videos, they bring a lot of other things. Sometimes I can, if I have time, I search for a video to present to you, but usually I just ask the questions. I just choose a random topic and I ask the questions. So it's more or less what you are going to see in my schedule. Okay. All right. So now I am the last one. So I am Bruna, and I am here at TNT since June last year, May last year, I don't remember it exactly. And I am a civil engineer and also an English teacher. So I have those two professions. And I am 28 years old. I live in Presidente Prudente, São Paulo. It's so hot here today. I am melting. And I am very happy to be here to talk to you. But let's start our conversation. We are going to talk about friendship today. And I am going to ask you, it's a general question. Is friendship important in your culture? In our culture, okay? I'm going to start with Marcela.
Sorry, I was looking for melting. I understand, but I didn't know the word.
Melting, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I understand, but melt, shadow like melt.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yes, friendship is very, very important for me since I was a child, because I have friendships since I was younger. And in my I have friends from work, I have friends from church, I have friends from high school. For me, I think it's easy to make friends. I don't know, make friends. And yes, it's important. It's essential for me.
Okay. Very good answer. I think it's important for everybody, actually. But thinking in our culture here in Brazil, Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, I think friendship is very important in our culture in Brazil because it's very hard to live alone and don't have anyone to share our happiness and our sadness as well. Uh, and I think it's very important to have company to go out to talk about something we need to talk. And I think it's almost impossible to be happy alone, and that's why friendship is very important in our culture.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Marcela and Eric so far. So let's hear from Gabriele.
So I think this friendship is very important in another culture. For example, in Brazil, we consideration the accommodation culture with friends and family, and it's very important. For example, friends you consider if you family like family, so it's very important.
Okay, you are almost answering the second question, but let's wait. Let's hear
Sorry.
from. No, it's all right. It's all right. Let's hear from Bruno. What do you think, Bruno?
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. I think that we Brazilian are the most. I think that we are the people that we receive very well, the people that come from other countries, and here inside Brazil, friendship is a thing that uh, I think that we born with it, you know. We
Yeah.
or natural ways we make friends easily, you know. So I think that it's a gift, I think, you know, and we born with it. It's important for our for our for our culture, you know.
Yeah. I was going to say exactly the same. I think for maybe not only for Brazilians, but maybe for the Latin people, Latinos over here, we really like to make friends, and it's something that we are born with. It's exactly like Bruno told. We since we are very little, I mean, kids have play dates and things like that. So it's very our way to connect with other people. Yeah. Okay, so that brings me to the second question. This is a hard one. Who are more important, friends or family members, and why? Now I'm going to start with Bruno. What do you think, Bruno? Bruno?
I'm here,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay.
My phone is not very well. So for me, I think that family is more important. It's hard to do this judgment, you know, because it's hard. Sometimes some friends are they care more about us than our family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Family, I mean, uh relatives, I think. Relatives,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You know, sometimes friends are more interesting in your life. I mean, they care about you more than your relatives, you know. But uh, if you mean family, like for example my wife, my daughter, it's more important for me than friends. But in general, all the family tree, I I consider some friends more important. You know, it depends of the situation, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
Yeah. It's interesting that you said family tree. And my answer is that sometimes I don't even know all of my cousins. So I have so
Yeah,
many cousins. I have such a big family. So sometimes it's like, oh, I'll choose a friend because if
yeah,
I
that's
am
the
thinking
thing.
about, yeah,
Yeah, you get it.
okay,
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
point.
okay, yeah. I agree with your opinion. Let's hear from Marcela. What do you think, Marcela?
It's very hard. I don't know because I think it depends, like Bruno said, and people say friends are the family that I choose, that we
Mm-hmm.
choose, and I think, of course, that my parents are more important than my friends, my mother, my father, my sister, but depends on the relatives. I don't know. I have a big family. I know everybody, but I don't know if they are more important. I think depends on the person, depends on the situation, depends on the trust you have with people, with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on
Yeah, okay. The age, maybe, if you
the
trust
age,
someone.
exactly
Yeah.
the age. For example, I have when I compare with my sister, I have friends that I can consider my like a sister, for example, like a
Mm-hmm.
brother.
Yeah.
So more important than I think just my father and my mother. The
Okay.
rest of people it depends on.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Let's hear from Gabriele now. What do you think, Gabriele?
I mean, it's family is more important. For example, parents and the mom and dad. So depends of friends. For example, best friend at a long time, it's considered your brother or your sister. It's part of the family, your family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Eric is going to agree too, but I want to hear it. What do you think, Eric?
Yes, indeed, I agree with you guys. It depends on the context. If we think about family members, and these family members are our parents or siblings, I think they are more important than friends. But if we think about our whole family, cousins, aunts, uncles, I think friends are more important because we have more contact with them and we can trust them more than some members of our family, and it depends on the context. On the context, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I agree with everybody, and I think we have the same opinion about this. It depends. We cannot say it's more important or less important. It depends. And the third question we already answered in the beginning, actually, because it's, do you think it's important to have friends? We answer, we think it's very important. But I have another question for you guys. The question that I want you to answer now is, do you have a best friend? I missed this one. So do you have a best friend? Who is your best friend? I am going to start with Eric now.
uh, I don't have a best friend, a specific best friend. I have some best friends, and they are very important to me. My best friends are two friends that I met a long time ago at school, and the other best friends are my parents and my girlfriend too, because I can share everything with them. When I am happy, they are happy with me. When I am sad, they are sad with me. So I know that I can count on them every time, and regardless of the situation. So it's very important to have them by my side.
Yes. I remember my best friends, and I also have two best friends, two girls, and I live it with one of them during college, and the other we made a little joke. We tell that she is like our Joey because she didn't live with us, but she was always in our house, and it was very nice to have her there. And so yes, I have two best friends too, two girls. And my boyfriend also is my best friend because I share everything with him. And I want to hear from Gabriele now. Who is your best friend?
I have two best friends, and I knew her in 2016.
Okay.
So it's very important for me, and I consider part of my family, and it's it.
Okay. Not nobody had one best friend so far. Let's hear from Bruno. What about you, Bruno?
Yeah. So currently, I consider my wife my best friend because I share everything about my life with her, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing from her. And I consider my parents my best friends too, and I have close friends from school.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was younger, I considered them like best friends too. But now each one has your own life, and it's hard to meet them nowadays. I think that we spend 2 or 3 years without seeing each other.
Mm-hmm.
But they are some they are people that I consider. I can say that I love them, because they are an important part of my life too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't, it's
Yeah.
been almost No, it's been 2 years that I don't see my friends. So yeah, I understand you. And
Yeah.
let's see if Marcela has one best friend. Let's see. What about you, Marcela?
Can I have one best friend in each other?
Yes, you
Five best
can.
friends. No.
Okay, you can.
I share my apartment with my best friend. I knew him in South America when I worked 5, 6 years ago, and nowadays we share our house.
Mhm.
He's my best friend. He's gay, and my other best friend is my boyfriend, like you guys said too.
Okay, okay. So you have we all said our boyfriend, wife, and everything. So you have one. You were the only
Yeah,
one
I have
that said
one. Yeah,
one.
I think
Okay,
yeah, exactly the best friend
okay,
because I
yeah,
share my entire life, my habits, my life.
yeah. If I said here that I have one best friend, I am pretty sure that the other one is going to who is your best friend? The two of them are going to fight because no, it's
Yeah.
us three. There is no difference. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let me see here. It's another polemic question. Can online friends be real friends? I am going to start this one with Marcelo.
I don't know. I have never had this experience. Just a online friend and start a friendship. I don't know. I don't have opinion. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Uh, Eric, what do you think?
I think so. I never had an online friend, but I think it's possible to have a friend living far from it. Uh, we can see that nowadays because it's very hard to see people we like with this virus, and we have to be in touch with them uh, using the technology. And I think it's possible. I met my girlfriend online, so it's a case of success.
Yes, good. I always like when somebody says this thing that met the person online because I think it's amazing. For me, it didn't work out, but the online thing, but I know it can be true. Okay, let's hear from Bruno. Bruno, what do you think? Oh, I think the phone it's not working. Bruno?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
So yes, I believe that we can find someone that we can trust on internet. For example, in my case, when I last year I beginning to try speaking English, and I was looking for someone that I I, I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
And in that time I didn't know about TNT, so I started to looking for in another platform. And I found one guy from Pakistan, and he's amazing. We spend, I think, 8 months or more talking and having a conversation. And he told me that I already part of his family because he talked about me uh, with his family, with his wife and siblings. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
same for me. But now I can talk more with him because someone tried to enter in my Hotmail, and I usually
Oh.
spoke to him uh, through Skype, and now I can't because my account is blocked, you know. So for me, it's terrible because maybe he's thinking that I can I don't want to talk more about him, you know.
Yeah.
But I
Oh
need to
boy.
fix this problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send
But
him
yes,
an email or something.
I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, that's very, see, another
Yeah,
case of
I've
success.
yeah
Bruno?
yeah
Yeah. Yeah.
I've tried I've tried to fix it and send some mails, but I think that the management in the Hotmail is is made is made is made for robot, you know, and always
Mhm.
that I try to put the information there is something that is going wrong. I don't know why. I need to search
Mm.
about it.
I hope you can solve it and you can talk to your friends again.
Yeah,
All
thanks.
right. And from Gabriele, what do you think about online friends?
So I have not this experience, but my friends saying it's possible. It's a very experience. It's new experience. So I believe it.
Yeah, I am a believer too because I am here at TNT and I told you that I teach English, but I didn't tell you that I teach English online. So my classes are online and I consider
Yeah.
my students my friends. I never saw my students in real life.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I think it's very crazy. I really want to see them and to know them in person, but I couldn't do this so far. So for me, it's possible too. I have good friends that are only in the online world. Okay, we have time to. I think we have time to answer one or two more questions. So the next one it's similar to this one. Do you think people have too many fake friends these days? Hmm. I am going to start with Gabriele now.
I mean, it's possible. It's fake friends, and in the platform is digital, social media. So I think this possible. It's very possible. In, for example, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So it's for example, um, I don't know, perigoso.
Dangerous, dangerous.
Yes, it's dangerous
Mm.
for people's another roads in the Brazil. So it's it.
Okay, so for you, fake friends, it's more in the online world. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let's hear from Marcela. What do you think, Marcela?
Sorry, is the question about fake friends?
Yes.
Hmm, I don't know. Fake friends? No,
It's
I don't know. For example, in social media, we have a lot of followers,
mm-hmm.
but not necessary these people are my friends, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I don't consider my followers like a fake friends, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we
Mm-hmm.
in this case, in
Okay.
that example.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think I disagree. I think
Okay. That's not you don't put them into the friends category, so it's not okay.
yeah, in this case, I think in social medias too.
But in life in general, do you think we come across with a lot of fake friends? We have a lot of them.
if I think I have,
Mm-hmm.
I hope so that I
You
don't
hope
hope
that you
so.
don't.
Yeah. Thanks God.
Okay,
But
okay,
no, I think I don't have fake friends.
okay.
I hope.
Yeah, I think maybe when we get older, we select our friends better so we don't have this situations happening. After
Yeah,
20, Gabriele will know. Gabriele is still learning.
exactly.
But after like 20, 25, we select our
Yeah.
friends. We don't have many fake friends.
And I think you can select people. You can choose when and if you want to happiness, your sadness, and some people bye bye.
Yeah, we say bye-bye to some people.
Yeah,
Oh, my internet. Oh,
here
hello.
it's okay. He's
My
okay.
internet.
For me too.
Okay, I'm back.
It's normal.
Yeah. Let's hear from Eric. What do you think, Eric?
As you said, Bruno, I think it depends on the phase of our life. When we are younger, as Gabriele, and we like to go to parties, we like to have fun all the time, and we like to do crazy things. There are many people near of us that are not too true with us. They want to be with us only in the good moments, and when we need, they are very far from us. And when we get older, we learn how to select friends better than before, and we see it depends on the moment of our life, and it's a good thing to learn when we get older.
Yes, yes. I agree. I agree because it's so true in my life, for for example. And Bruno is also older, so I am going to ask him, what do you think, Bruno?
Yeah, I think that you guys summarize everything because when we are younger, we think that everyone are our friends, but it's not in this way, you know. And we when we become older, we realize that some people in our lives that we consider like a best friend or a part of a group of friends, uh, they don't want they don't want that we achieve our goals, you know. They don't like us as we can imagine it, you know. So we need to take care about these people and take off them of our lives, you know, because maybe we can get get hurt, you know. And it's terrible when we discover
Yeah,
that someone that is so next to us uh, don't like us, you know. uh,
yeah.
it's bad.
This brings me an idea of a topic. This is very good, these conversations, because I always pick up something for a new topic. We can talk about uh, real friendships, or how toxic relationships are in our life, or something like that. I think it's a good topic. I'm going to take a note with this. I'm going to steal your line for this, Bruno.
Yeah, that's good. I said we said that you always bring some topic, always
Yeah,
bring a good topic for us.
I always think about the conversations that I had in the other TNTs for bringing new topics, you know. Now I am in the mood for talking about relationships and things about this. So I think we are going to continue in this mood for a couple weeks more.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yes. I want to ask you the last question because I'm going to bring everybody back soon. So the last question that we are going to answer is, do you make friends easily and why? I am going to start saying that I don't. I like to communicate, but friends that I tell things that I trust, it's really hard. It takes a long time for me to trust somebody. So I don't make friends easily. Marcela, what about you?
Yes, I do. I
You
do,
do?
and I think it's too much because I trust easily. I I want to share my life. I want to come back. Come on, let's travel. Let's. I don't know. I want to know the person, know his life or her life, her her habits, everything. I think I make it friends easily, but I don't have a limit, you know.
Mhm.
I think I need because I disappointed. I disappointed.
Mhm.
I'm decepcionate. I disappointed sometimes because of
Mhm.
my happiness with a new friend, because of a
Yeah,
new friend.
yeah,
So I think you learn, and after the years, you you have to learn something in this life.
yes.
But
Let
I like, and how I said, I make friends. I have friends from church. I have friends from work. I have friends from school, from college. So I can count people with people.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what this is, but I think that's nice.
But it's good. It's good. It's good too.
Okay, yeah. Eric, what about you?
Uh, I know many people from many places, but I don't consider them like friends. I think it's very hard to have a real friend that are with us every time and we can share everything of our life. I know how to communicate very easily. I work with, I am a sales manager, so I I have to communicate every time. So to have real friends is very hard. When I was younger, I think it was easy to have friends, but as we talked before, when we get older, we can realize that these friends are not friends every time. They are with us only in the good moments, and when we need them, they are not by our sides. But it's very hard to have real friends.
Yes, yes. I agree. And welcome back, everybody. How was the conversation in the small room? Uh, Carol, can you talk?
Sure. It was good. Yeah, I think everyone agreed that friendship is important and family is also important. And yeah, in some times of your life, you think friends are more important than family, like when you're a teenager, but then when you get older, you realize how much family is so important, and some friendship can last forever, but most of them don't. And yeah, we also agree that we do have a lot of fake friends on social media.
We had a
Uh,
discussion here because Gabriele told us this thing, but Marcela told us that she doesn't consider the followers on social media her friends. So it's
exactly.
not
Oh,
fake.
exactly. That's why I was looking for this word. People know that I was like, oh my God, I need to find this word. I think it's I don't even remember anymore. I think it's acquainted. It means conhecido.
Yeah,
Acquainted.
exactly.
Yeah, I saw this on a TV show one time, and a guy was saying like, "Oh, this person is not my friend; she's just an acquaintance." And I was like, "What is that? What that means?" And I think is exactly what it is. Like our Instagram friends, our Facebook friends, they're not our friends; they are just acquaintance, just people we know.
Yeah, we agree here. We talked about it a little bit too. And let me see, Leticia, which one was the last question that you guys answered?
This one about fake friends, and
Oh.
this was the last one we were discussing about.
Okay.
We didn't have more time to finish.
Yeah. So I am going to ask you that are here in the main room, if you do make friends easily. Do you make friends easily?
No, I definitely don't do friends easily because I'm a little bit shy, actually, a lot. For me, it's difficult, and I was saying in the room that I have a lot of online friends, and I really believe it's possible. It's totally possible in my experience, because for me it's easier to text instead of talking. I prefer that. So for me, it's okay to have online friends and not to be able to see them in person, because I believe that the most important is the effort you do to stay connected to this person. So, and I think that we can, the most important thing is this connection. And the doesn't matter what you do, but you have to do something to keep this connection going.
Yeah. It's very nice to hear from you, because I am like this too. But I think that maybe for Lara it's a little bit different. Lara, do you make friends easily?
Yes, you're right. But I agree with you. I think social media friends is not our friends, is our acquaintance, the new word we learned today. But it's easy. As Bruno said, I am a person from communication, so I study the communication, social communication. So I am very open to know people, different people. I don't work with meu Deus, he's a sales manager, no, sales
manager.
Sales manager. I don't like to do that, but I like to talk a lot, to write, to text, and as I said in our group, I think online friendship is possible, it's totally possible, but needs a presence, a frequency. So it's totally possible in my experience.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with everything that everybody's saying today, because the opinions are very similar, but the personality is very different. See, Lara is make a lot of friends, Leticia too, and I am going to ask Cesar, what about you? Do you make friends easily?
Well, if I talk about, I don't know if it's the correct word will be real life, because it's not, all of us, everything is real. But talking not about online friends, I could say yes, because I want to talk with many people, but I don't know if he said friends, maybe acquaintances or acquainted people, maybe will be possible to me. No people will be very easy. I don't know. Yeah, because I want to talk with other people. I am like Lara said, I try to be an open mind person. But for me, it's very, I don't know, it's very, but it's difficult to maintain talking by internet or WhatsApp, because it's like Leticia said, hey, maybe sometimes I forget to send a message, or maintain my friendship by online. I prefer talk with my friends in a real, I don't know, in person. Yeah.
Person,
But,
yeah.
but today is very complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say this. I think you are suffering with this pandemic then, because we can only be online. I want to see you that have the camera open. Who miss your friends? Who are missing their friends? Please. Oh, thank you so much, because I'm missing my friends so much. It's been such a long time that I don't see them, and I bring this topic today so you guys can remember we have friends. Maybe they are far away, maybe they are not close to us, maybe we are only talking with them in the online meetings. I know we cannot stand more online meetings, but we are here every day and talking. So I bring this topic for make you smile a little bit. And I have to finish now because we have another meeting after this one. And it was very nice to have you here. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, because the pandemic scenario is very sad. It's very dangerous for us to not be aware of what's happening. So please, as a friend, as an online friend, I ask you that you can take care of yourselves, use your mask, wash your hands, use alcohol. And I have to go because 5 minutes, the other meeting is going to start. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I see you.
Thank you, Bruno.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Thank you,
guys.
Bruna. Good night.